The Unity Tour, the largest cycling event in Latvia and one of the largest annual cycling events in Eastern Europe. The tour originates as far back as 1936, when the first Unity Tour was organized under the patronage of the Latvian president at the time, Kārļa Ulmaņa. In 1995, following a break lasting 56 years, the tradition of the Unity Tour in Latvia was renewed. Since then, the Unity Tour has become one of the best attended and most popular cycling events in Latvia. The objective of the campaign is to increase the number of participants in the Unity Tour, in particular to increase the participation of the so-called weekend cyclists, who are not athletes but consider bicycle riding a pleasant pastime. Until now, the Unity Tour has mainly attracted only professional and amateur athletes who actively participate in cycling competitions of all types. Weekend cyclists have been relatively poorly represented. Our task was to show that this tour is intended for everyone and to stress the concept of unity. The campaign was based on a visual solution, a tandem bike carrying a diverse range of characters, from an office worker to the stars of Latvia's largest television broadcaster, LNT, from a hippie girl to a mother and her child. By doing so, we show that this event is meant for anyone who can ride a bicycle. The campaign slogan, Kopā no sirds, together from the heart, provides an emotional background. The second emphasis was on involving opinion leaders and more extravagant riders in the campaign, who extended the invitation to join the United Bicycle Tour in advertising spots and PR news items. President of Latvia, Valdis Zatlers, former President Guntis Ulmanis, July 27 to September 11, 2009. TV spots featuring addresses from famous people and teams with the invitation to participate in the tour.
1936. gadā Kārlis Ulmaņs aicināja vienoties par Latviju velobraucienā. Tradīciju turpinot, LNT ar lepnumu sauc ik katru 6. septembrī uz Siguldu būt kopā Vienības braucienā.
Vēsture, tradīcijas, sports, būt kopā, būt fiziski veselam, garīgi stipram un neraudāt par pagātni, bet domāt, ko darīsim rītā.
Es piedalīšos. Nevis piedalīties, bet pievienoties.
Piesakies un būsim kopā no sirds. Vienoti braucienam ar Latvijas dzelzceļu un Spinaks gēls. Specializācija locītavu un muskuļu sāpes.
Radio ads. Innovative banners in chat format, in which opinion leaders make comments about the Unity Tour. Dynamic banners. Catchy and noticeable outdoor billboards, with invitations to participate from various teams. Extended reports on the origins of the Unity Tour, its participants, the preparations, warming up, the more noticeable teams and participants. A special event website, Vienības brauciens.lv, has been set up. A media event was conducted with the participation of opinion leaders and representatives of antique, non-traditional and athletic cycling. We organized warm-up tours 3 weeks before the event, during which we offered cycling advice, bike tune-ups by professional technicians and practice runs. At the first warm-up event, former world cycling champion Romans Weinsteins shared his advice. An unusual stand featuring a bicycle was placed at the Riga Central Railway Station. A free train was provided on September 6th, to and from Riga and Sigulda to anyone who had brought a bicycle. The number of participants increased by 70% in comparison to 2008. The number of weekend cyclists in particular grew. In the popular class, 37.5 kilometers, participation rose by more than 90%. Broad and positive coverage in national and regional media, over 200 publications, television and radio stories. An intensive overall advertising campaign for the event, which by volume exceeded that of any sports event in 2009. The LNT live broadcast was viewed by more than 167,000 people. Self-advertising by the Unity Tour was viewed by a total of 1,452,000 people. Each of the 1,452,000 people had seen the advertising on an average of 15.1 times. Special emotions at the event and numerous positive reviews from the participants.